Hi everyone, I'm Mark Vasconcelos. Welcome to another episode of Enchantments. ETs, extraterrestrials, aliens, Martians, UFOs, whatever you want to call it, there's always been the question, do they really exist? Personally, I don't know. I've never had a UFO experience, never had an actual close encounter of a third kind, but there are a lot of people all around the world that do believe aliens exist and are among us right here on planet Earth. We've come to UFO Central to see if we can find any evidence that aliens actually exist. Welcome to Roswell, New Mexico, and the UFO Festival. What do you got to say for yourself? That's what I thought he'd say. In the northeast flatlands of New Mexico lies the productive little dairy town of Roswell, New Mexico. An all-American town built on hard work, ingenuity, and a strong religious background. Home to one of the finest military institutes in America, Roswell seems like any other small town with its quiet back streets, cottage-style homes, and quaint city parks. But in 1947, a cataclysmic event changed this town and its inhabitants forever. What is the point of the UFO Festival?
Well, it's commemorative of the 1947 crash of something outside of Roswell, New Mexico. Nobody really pretends to know what exactly it was. It's incontrovertible that there was a crash, and it's incontrovertible that the government immediately covered up their original story of a flying disc, which was being seen all over America in that era for about 2 years. One finally crashed, and the Army recovered it. That made global headlines immediately. And then the U.S. government, within 8 hours, put out a second press release that said, no, it was just a weather balloon. Sorry, folks, go about your business.
Right.
But it was whatever it was, it's been classified ever since. And I don't even think anybody alive in government even knows what it was anymore. It's that old of a mystery now.
Right. How long have you been doing this?
About 8 years, and it feels like I've been doing just this festival twice that long, though.
Now, did you actually start the festival yourself, or did you have other people helping you do that?
This festival's been going on for years. It's kind of world-renowned already, but it was going on 12 years ago, and I only moved here 8 years ago. But I do organize an annual conference, and based on my ability to bring in really good, credible speakers, I was asked to be on the mayor's committee, and then about 6-7 weeks ago on the actual, to be the main coordinator for the event during this weekend.
What other attractions do you have going on at this festival, and how long is the festival?
It's done July 5th through 8th this year, Thursday through Sunday. It's usually around the 4th. We've got a large carnival going on down at our football stadium parking lot, 23 like state fair kind of rides. We've had huge concerts, entertainment, Alan Parsons Live Project and War.
I just want to know why a concert in Roswell, New Mexico.
Well, we were abducted and brought here by outside forces. It's going to be fun. I've never been here before. The city is so clearly dominated by all things alien. It's extraordinary, but we're having fun, and we're going to try and enter the spirit of the occasion and pull a few surprises, hopefully.
Do you believe in UFOs and aliens?
I mean, if somebody could prove to me that these things really happen, then yeah, I believe it. But it's all in the world of fiction at the moment. So the answer is I'm a little bit of a non-believer, but it'd be nice to think that we weren't alone. I think it'd be great.
And I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind.
And then what do you have going on here in the convention center itself?
Oh, we got like 70 or 80 vendors that have come literally from all over the country, selling everything from alien T-shirts, souvenirs, glow-in-the-dark frisbees, board games, a lot of freebies. Fox is actually giving away T-shirts. You stand on a pod from Invasions of Body Snatchers. They take a photo of your head, they press it on a T-shirt, and they give it to you just like that.
Oh, I got to get one of those.
Yeah, it's free. They've given away thousands of it by now. Our celebrity guests, Chase Masterson and Dean Haglund from the X-Files, are here doing autographs and photo opportunities with people. Both of them are real great. They're just letting people walk up and take photos left and right.
Dean, I want to know what brings you to Roswell.
Well, I was invited for the 60th anniversary of the crash. I was on the X-Files, of course, playing a conspiracy theorist, which is all about UFOs and stuff. So many of the fans of the show are here because it's a tie-in to UFOs and all that sort of thing.
Cool. Are you enjoying yourself so far?
I am having such a great time. I was, out at the crash site yesterday, ate the alien beef jerky over there, got my UFO frisbee, and I think it's all going really well.
Have you been here before?
I drove through once 2 years ago, right down Main Street, and then kept going on to Lubbock and Dallas. So
You never saw any aliens?
never saw any aliens. I took a picture of the museum, but that was about it.
We're here with Chase Masterson, actress, producer, singer-songwriter. What brings you to Roswell, New Mexico?
Well, the 60th anniversary of the crash, of course. It's really exciting. We're meeting so many interesting people here, and we actually went out to the crash site yesterday, and it was really chilling.
Yeah?
It was just amazing, yeah. I mean, to think that if what they're saying really happened, and I believe something happened, that there was a horrible accident
Right.
that took place there, and so it's dark and sad and mysterious and extremely intriguing. All
Makes
the
you want to
time.
know.
It really does.
You're having a good time here?
Yeah, it's been really good, and we're raising money for charity through the sale of the CDs and the pictures, which is really nice. I'm supporting a charity right now called Iris Ministries, and they take care of kids in the really war-torn areas of Mozambique, which is one of the poorest countries in the world.
Well, great. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Have a great time.
Hey, thanks,
All
you
right,
too.
Take care.
It's a thrill to come fly here because it's this. You take off and it's fast and you're flying fast and you're landing fast and it's exciting because you have all your other peers around you and they're all having a great time flying.
Pork chops! Get your pork chops! Turkey legs!
Woo!
Turkey legs!
My lips are tingling and my nose is running, and it's all because of you. All right. Is my microphone on? Am I rolling? Yeah. All right. Gotta love the color. Give me your best duck imitation. Quack, quack. There you go.
So we'll be up here for 24 hours, basically staying up, cooking, and keeping her going.
What keeps you going?
Bud Light.
Well, I think I found some evidence. Let me introduce you to my friend.
Who's that?
It's not Luis Nola.
Draw.
The city of Roswell has a lot to offer and should definitely be a stop on your list of cool places to visit. The community is very diverse and has been forged from strong Hispanic and Anglo ties. Everyone is welcome here, and you may even bump into a few beings from out of this world. The local businesses cater to the strong touristic draw due to the 1947 incident, but for someone who is really searching for answers, you can always follow the clearly marked path to the world-famous UFO Museum and Research Center. The museum was created by Walter Haut and Dennis Glenn in the early 1990s. It hosts a full research library, theater area, gift shop, and a main hall full of exhibits, artifacts, stories, and historical documents on the Roswell incident, as well as UFOlogy in general. We're here with Roswell Mayor Sam LaGrone. Sam, how long have you been affiliated with this festival?
Well, you know, the first big one was 10 years ago, which was the 50th anniversary of the incident. And so we've been affiliated with it each year to a degree. However, this year is the first year that the city has taken on the responsibility of putting the festival on. We've had everything from a carnival to an alien motorcycle rally and many, many things in between. There's truly been hundreds of things to do here in Roswell the last several days. We've got the very, very, very serious side all the way down to the fun side of the costume competition and all those things that are going on. We've got the skateboard event going on, the BMX event going on out at the Wool Bowl this afternoon. Of course, lots of kids are enjoying that. It's a fun day. And so there's lots and lots of fun things. This evening we'll be having an air show out at the air base. That's going to be a real neat deal. There'll be helicopter rides. There'll be Piper Cub rides. It's just a fun time, but definitely there's a serious side to it. I'm telling you, something happened in 1947, and I guarantee you whatever it was covered up by our government.
Have any aliens actually shown up at this festival?
I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of aliens. I bet they're walking around all the time in here, though.
Why have you come to planet Earth?
I ran out of gas.
In your spaceship or your automobile?
My spaceship.
And where are you from?
I'm from the planet O.
The planet O, and where is that located?
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
Somewhere.
I was a little drunk at the time. Normally I don't drive that far without the gas, but you know, had a few. Anyway.
You had a few O drinks and then you're kind of over it?
Yeah, exactly. And then now I'm here and I'm stuck.
So you guys are among us here on planet Earth?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
18 years since I was born.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. And do your parents look the same as you?
No.
What do they look like?
They look like normal citizens. Yes.
So would you consider yourself like a hybrid then?
I'm a celebrity.
A celebrity alien?
Yes.
Now, do you have a name?
Zoe.
Zoe, the celebrity alien.
I am.
And Don, why are you here at the UFO Festival?
Well, I'm an author of the book called The Coming: Human Aliens, Fact or Fiction. It's a book on the end of the world, the aliens, all the answers to Roswell, from an alien standpoint of view.
So, how do you know all this then? How do you have all these answers?
I was born with it.
Explain that.
Well, in 1954, a UFO landed in my mom's backyard. Less than a year later, I was born. While her husband was doing a tour in the Navy. And I've been strange ever since.
So when did you start to notice that you were different or alien-like?
Baby, they always come to bother me, so I used to plug myself into the wall and run 110 volts into me so they wouldn't bother me. I figured I'd electrocute them if they tried to get me. And here's something really, really strange. See, this morning before I come to the conference, I was going to get my aura taken today. And see, I'm the seventh son of a seventh son of a seventh daughter. I really don't have a father, because my mom was kind of artificially inseminated on this situation.
You've had a lot of actual encounters with other alien beings. Have you ever been abducted by any of these beings?
When I was little, I was abducted because I didn't want to go. Now that I got older and I understand why they're teaching me the things that I need to know so I can get it out to the rest of the world, I'm kind of like a messenger, okay? And you're only abducted if you're taken by force. If you go by your own free will, you're not abducted, you're invited.
One last question. Do you think Steven Spielberg got it right when he made his movie Close Encounters?
Not really. Not really. There's a lot of, there's a lot of things he got close to, but actually he didn't really get the full scope of it. You know what I'm talking about?
You needed to do more research.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, and good luck with your book, and good luck with your space travels. How often do you do this?
On trips and stuff, I always keep a cord with me in case, I want to do a demonstration or something, or if I want to stay away from the aliens, keep them from bugging me. So
This is the electrical cable right here. This is what he plugs into the wall, and then he plugs into himself for 7 minutes on the 7th day of the 7th month of 2007. Now, Michael, tell me a little bit about your band.
Well, the band is a classic rock act with about 60 songs from the 70s and 80s that we do, as well as originals that we do, which sound much like the 70s and 80s sound. What we want to do is capture the greatness of that time, but also throw in the new technology and grab something that nobody else has ever done. So we recruited a drummer from a planet 40 light years from Earth, and he appears on a 12-foot plasma video wall on our stage with his own lab and his own lair, double kick drum set that he built because he loves classic rock.
Nice, unique. Now, how'd you guys come up with your name?
Well, element 115 is the only element where the strong nuclear force is detectable, amplifiable, and focusable. It was found by reverse engineering the crafts that were captured from Roswell and other places over in Area 51, which doesn't exist.
How long you guys been around?
This group with Al, the drummer, has been playing for about 3.5 years now.
And you got to play here at the UFO Festival, huh?
We were the headlining act on opening night from, after the sun was nice and down, and so that the video wall showed up. It was an unbelievable show. The people that came were jumping up and down, having a great time. Of course, nobody's ever seen anything like this. It's never been done anywhere at any price, anywhere on the planet.
The right to buy, to own, to hold.
People come here like not believing, and then they go away believing?
Yes and no, I guess. It depends on the quality of the presentation. People they go to the UFO museum, and I've seen many people say, oh my God, that was incredible, I never knew, I'm sold. And then you see just as many people walk away, still not sold. But I think those people only come for photos anyway. They're not really looking for answers or truth. They come looking for photo ops and cheesy stuff. And there's plenty of that downtown. There's plenty of that at the festival for sure. But we've got a lecture series going on that sold out in advance of the festival. We had to cap the seating for fireworks. It was a $99 3-day pass. Wow. Those people are coming looking for answers and truth, and we're turning away seats already. We do have like real serious lectures going on. Right. Over 30 very credible UFO lecturers speaking everywhere in town. Steve Bassett and Richard Dolan. Stephen Bassett actually runs a political action committee in Washington, D.C. to make the government tell the truth. Richard Dolan wrote a book that's endorsed on the cover by Apollo astronaut Edgar Mitchell as thorough and monumental, and they are debating today, right now as we're speaking, whether the U.S. government will ever open the files and tell the truth on what's going on. But we know, the vast majority aren't interested in the serious side, so the mayor made sure this is going to be huge fun for everybody.
Are you having fun at the UFO Festival?
Yes, I'm having a lot of fun here at the UFO Festival.
And where are you from?
Here in Roswell.
Are you sure? You're looking kind of alien to me.
Yes, I'm sure.
Now, have you ever been abducted by any aliens?
No.
You sure?
No.
Have you ever seen any aliens here in Roswell?
A couple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
People you know personally?
My brother.
Have you personally actually seen or had any UFO sightings?
Yeah, actually. This part of the country it's known for that, actually. It's not uncommon. If you drive between Albuquerque and Roswell, 1 in 3 nights on the ride back from the airport, if you're around 8:30, 9 o'clock, you're going to see this one white light and 1 or 2 orange lights, and they just sit there and dance around and play. It's out in the middle of nowhere, or it would be a tourist attraction, but people know the road. They know to pull over. You'll actually see it. So I've seen that phenomenon a couple times in the last few years.
It's big sky country, right?
Oh, totally. Flat. It's mountainous in most of New Mexico, but it's flat here. Big sky is the good word for it.
Have you had any kind of close encounters or actual sightings of UFOs?
See, that's the thing. Because I was on the X-Files, had I done, if that actually happened, I don't think I'd tell anybody, because then everybody goes, oh, his show has really gotten to him. So I have not actually had any experience like that whatsoever, but talked to many people who have.
And do you actually believe in aliens and UFOs?
Well, the universe is so large, it would be, statistically improbable that we're the only ones, and it'd be kind of arrogant to think we're the only intelligent life forms in a 14 billion light year universe. So, yeah, but are they coming down and, probing us? I don't know about that per se.
Do you believe?
I am a believer in many ways. I think that God is way too big a God to have just made us.
Right.
And I base my faith as a person, as a Christian, on, partly faith is faith, but
Right.
but a lot of it is, having some factual evidence, that can be explored historically through documents and archaeological things. And I think it's the same way for this world of extraterrestrial possibility. I mean, there are, I think, way too many eyewitnesses in some ways to think that there was nothing
Right,
that happened.
right.
I think something happened. I'm not sure what, but I think that we all have to admit that there's a lot that we don't know.
So you guys came all the way from Santa Barbara, California just for this?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
Sure
you know,
did.
and to see a few other little things around the area. But yeah.
So what are you guys doing here then? As far as sights to see and things like that?
So far, we just got here this morning, so we just spent the morning at the museum and just got here, just looking around at all the exhibits and everything.
Now, are you guys believers in UFOs and aliens?
I am. So I don't know about her. I am.
Yeah, I am.
Have you seen factual evidence? Have you had an experience, a close encounter?
No, not yet. But, we're here.
No, but I just believe. There's got to be something else out there. There's got to be.
Now, you personally, have you ever had any UFO or alien sightings?
I've seen strange lights in my lifetime, strange things go by in the sky, but as far as an up close and personal, or no, I have not, but I'm convinced they're there, and I think our God is almighty, and if he wanted to have life somewhere else, he certainly could.
Well, I think I found some evidence. Let me introduce you to my friend. It's not Elvis Nola. Third and Elf Maurice and the Schnessner, you don't know. Well, there you have it. I think that's some good hard evidence. Aliens do exist. Information, coverage, evidence. I think you're going to have to make your own decision whether aliens truly exist or not. But either way, we've had a great time here in Roswell, New Mexico at the UFO Festival. And if you ever wondered, come on down to next year's festival and have a great time. Explore for yourself. You'll meet some great people. You may even run into a few that are out of this world. But anyway, it's a great event that has something for everyone, humans and aliens. So we'll see you on the next episode of Enchantments, and remember, recycle, reduce, reuse, and keep your environment clean and green. Poor guy. Something out of this world is in it, though. I don't know, a little moon dust or meteorite dust? What do you think?
You never can tell.
It's good, though. Very good.
If you enjoyed this episode of Enchantments, please visit our website and order yourself a DVD copy of the show. You can also gift a copy to your local library, local school, or senior center.